Have you ever watched the dance of a flame? There is something mesmerizing about watching fire flicker and sway, its motion both unpredictable and hypnotic, its warmth inviting and mysterious. Fire contains within it both the power to destroy and the ability to give life. It is an ancient force that has shaped the course of human history, culture, and spirituality. For thousands of years, humans have regarded fire not simply as a source of energy or a practical tool, but as a symbol, a living embodiment of purification and transformation. Today, we embark on a journey into the mysterious world of sacred fire rituals, where burning is not just an act of destruction, but a profound gateway to rebirth. From the earliest days of humanity, fire has been our oldest companion. Before the flicker of city lights, before the hum of electricity, there was fire, pushing back the darkness, bringing warmth to cold nights, and marking the boundary between chaos and safety. When the sun dipped below the horizon, it was fire that allowed our ancestors to see, to cook, to gather, and to dream. In this way, fire became woven into the very fabric of survival and society. But fire was always more than a mere tool. In ancient times, it was considered a divine gift, a substance so powerful and mysterious that it was often associated with the gods themselves. In Greek mythology, Prometheus dared to steal fire from the heavens and bring it to humankind. For this audacious act, he was punished by Zeus, not because fire was simply practical, but because it represented nothing less than divine power. To possess fire was to hold a spark of the gods, to wield the ability to create, to destroy, and to transform. Since those mythic days, fire has remained a symbol of transformation. It has marked the passage between worlds, signified the difference between life and death, and offered a bridge from the mundane to the sacred. Its presence in rituals and ceremonies across the globe is testament to its enduring power, a force that cleanses, renews, and binds communities together. If we look to the origins of burning and purification rituals, we find fire at the heart of many spiritual traditions. In India, for instance, the ritual known as Agni Puja, the worship of the fire deity Agni, has been central for millennia. During these ceremonies, offerings are placed into the fire, symbolizing the burning away of negativity and the purification of mind, body, and spirit. Fire becomes an intermediary between the human and the divine, a living force that cleanses what cannot be seen or touched. Similarly, in Zoroastrianism, a faith that flourished in ancient Persia, fire is the embodiment of purity and divine light. Zoroastrian temples are built around sacred flames, and these fires are tended with reverence, never allowed to extinguish. Here, fire is not just an element, it is a living presence, representing truth, clarity, and the ongoing connection to the divine. The flame is a perpetual reminder of the struggle between good and evil, light and darkness, purity and corruption. Across continents and centuries, fire rituals have emerged as acts of spiritual cleansing. In some traditions, burning is a way to release what is old and unwanted. People write their regrets, fears, or painful memories on slips of paper, then cast them into the flames. As the paper burns, so too do the emotional burdens they carry. The rising smoke and falling ash become metaphors for lightness, renewal, and freedom. I myself have experienced this transformative power. There was a time when I gathered old journal pages, words filled with emotions I no longer wish to hold. As I watched the paper curl and blacken in the fire, a sense of finality washed over me. In those moments, something truly ended, and something new began. That's the magic of fire. It doesn't simply destroy, it transforms. The ashes become fertile ground for new growth, the flames a passage to renewal. But fire rituals are not only about letting go, they are also about celebration. The ancient Celts, for example, honoured the turning of seasons with the Beltane festival. Huge bonfires were lit in the fields, and people gathered around, dancing and singing in joyous communion. It was believed that jumping over the flames brought protection and good luck for the coming year. The act of leaping through fire symbolized a passage from the old into the new, a physical and spiritual renewal. Even today, similar traditions endure. During Nowruz, a festival marking the Persian New Year and the arrival of spring, people in parts of the world leap over small fires. The ritual carries the same spirit as Beltane. Passing through the flames means leaving behind the hardships of the past and embracing the promise of renewal. These gatherings are not just cultural events, they are living embodiments of hope and transformation. In these moments, fire unites communities in shared purpose. It becomes a center around which people gather, a force that binds individuals together in ritual and celebration. Whether in ancient fields or modern city squares, the communal fire is a place of connection, reflection, and rebirth. As the world has changed, so too have fire rituals. Today, they continue in new and innovative forms. At meditation retreats, during full moon ceremonies, or at healing gatherings, people gather around fire to set intentions, release emotions, and bask in its warmth. Sometimes, a simple candle flame serves as the focal point for personal reflection and prayer. For some, the ritual is about balancing energy. For others, it's about burning away the past to make space for the future. The heat of the fire works like therapy. It warms not just the body, but the soul. Sitting by a fire, watching the flames move and change, there is a sense of timelessness. The mind quiets, the heart opens, and healing can begin. Fire becomes a companion in moments of transition, helping us to mark endings and new beginnings. In fact, all fire rituals share a common truth. Every flame is a new beginning. Fire does not merely destroy, it purifies. The act of burning is a surrender, a letting go of what no longer serves us. In the ashes, we find the seeds of renewal. The myth of the phoenix, a bird that rises anew from its own ashes, is an enduring symbol of this process. We too are reborn when we burn away our limitations, fears, and regrets. Whether in the temples of ancient civilizations or the quiet corners of our own lives, fire remains a guide. It teaches us about impermanence, about change, about the possibility of transformation. To watch something burn is to witness the end of one story and the beginning of another. Fire rituals invite us to take part in this ancient cycle. They call us to reflect, to release, and to renew. The simple act of lighting a candle, of kindling a bonfire, or of burning a slip of paper can become a powerful moment of intention. In that moment, we are connected to generations of people who have looked to fire for guidance, comfort, and transformation. As we journey today from ancient temples to modern ceremonies, we have explored the profound power of fire to shape, renew, and purify. Fire burns away the past and lights the way to the future. It is a force that asks us to let go, to celebrate, and to embrace new beginnings. If you find yourself drawn to the world of mystical and cultural rituals, if you are curious about the hidden stories and forgotten traditions that have shaped humanity, know that you are not alone. There is a vast tapestry of wisdom, mystery, and transformation waiting to be uncovered. Each week, new discoveries await as we continue to explore the rituals that connect us to our ancestors and to each other. Perhaps in your own life, you will one day feel the call to ignite your inner fire. It may begin with a single spark, a candle lit in quiet reflection, a bonfire shared with friends, or a slip of paper surrendered to the flames. In that moment, you may discover what countless generations have known, that fire is not simply an element, but a living force of renewal. Let its warmth guide you through moments of change. Let its flame remind you of your own power to transform. Whether through ritual, reflection, or celebration, embrace the gift of fire, the gift of purification and rebirth. For as long as humans have gathered around its light, fire has shown us the way forward. It is both the end and the beginning, the destroyer and the creator, the purifier and the renewer. In its dance, we glimpse the eternal cycle of life, of endings and beginnings, of letting go and becoming anew. So as you watch the dance of a flame, whether in a hearth, a temple, or under the open sky, remember the journey it invites. Remember the wisdom it carries, the stories it inspires, and the transformation it offers. The sacred fire rituals of the world are more than ceremonies. They are invitations to live more deeply, to release what holds us back, and to step boldly into the future. Join the ongoing exploration of humanity's rituals and mysteries. Let each encounter with fire remind you that renewal is always possible, that transformation is within reach, and that all it takes to ignite your inner fire is a single spark.